Hello and welcome to Mac News for a Valentine's Day edition on February the 14th. Here are a list of items we're going to cover in this week's video. Please make sure to share this video as always with members of your scouting unit and those in your local community that are interested in knowing what's going on here in the Mid-America Council. Now we're mid-February. It's time to start talking more about camps, our summer camps, our Cub Scout resident camps. So first up today is our Boy Scout summer camp, or our Scouts BSA camp. We have a leaders meeting on Saturday, February the 18th via Zoom. Check out the description below for a link to that meeting so that you can attend and be informed of all things going on at Camp Cedars this summer. We have a very special opportunity this year with Scouting for Food. Our partner in this is the United Way of the Midlands, and we propose to them that we do something different than a patch. We want to show our community that we are engaged in helping with food insecurity, not just during Scouting for Food, but year-round. So they have decided they're going to help us do a cause shirt. Check out these pictures of what the shirt looks like. There are 2,000 shirts available, and these are only for youth. Adults, we will be wearing our khaki uniforms on the weekend that we take and put door stickers out, and we pick food up the next weekend. These are for our youth, and this is not only for them to wear for Scouting for Food, but for them to wear other times during the year as a Class B, but also hopefully they'll wear it to school and they'll wear it other places, and it drums up a way for them to talk about a service project that they've been a part of. There is an order form online. Check out the description below for a link to the order form. And a reminder again, this is only for youth. Adults will wear our khaki uniforms when we're with our kids. There's only 2,000 available. If you're registered for Scouting for Food, go in and register for the number of shirts that you need in the shirt sizes, and do so by March the 14th for us. While it is the middle of February, graduations are going to be here before we know it, and we want an opportunity to recognize our senior scouts, and we'd love to take this opportunity as well to recognize our Eagle Scouts on our social media platforms. If you'll check out the description below, make sure that you share this video with families in your unit, with Eagle Scouts and with seniors, so they can fill this form out, unit leaders, and have them send back to us so we can recognize their scouts and give them a shout out online as well. Please make sure to get these back to us in a timely fashion so that we don't miss anybody. And just a quick reminder, with the holiday next Monday, the Cub Scout Shop, as well as the Durham Scout Center and the Sioux City Scout Office, will be closed next Monday. If you need something from either Scout Shop, send us an email to mac@scouting.org, and we'll have those orders pulled for you either over the weekend or first thing on Tuesday morning. How many of you check mac-bsa.org on a weekly basis, especially the calendar section? That is a huge resource for us as scouting leaders to know what's going on around the Mid-America Council and to make sure that we're taking advantage of programs that are put together that benefit our kids. There's a number of things that are coming up I want to make sure that you're aware of. There are multiple Durham Museum Scout Merit Badges being offered. Nuclear Science at Creighton, I believe that's full with a waiting list. We'd love to be able to show Creighton that they need to do a second one of those. So if you're not able to sign up, go ahead and get on the waiting list so maybe we can get another one of those set up. We have the College of Commissioner Science for all of our commissioners, roundtable commissioners, district commissioners. That's coming up at the end of March. Scouting for Food, both weekends are coming up in April. The Council Pinewood Derby is April the 29th. And then we've got Cub Family Weekend in May, on May 13th. There's an awful lot that you could participate in with your Cub Scout or your Scout BSA youth, or as a unit. So make sure to share these with your local unit and your volunteers in order to make sure that you're participating in everything that you can scouting related. I mentioned the Scout Leader meeting this weekend for Camp Cedars, but we also want to make sure that all of our Cub Scout packs and our families in our Cub Scout units know that there is a camping opportunity this summer, whether it's with a day camp, whether it's with a family camp, or whether it's with Camp Emma Caro out at Camp Cedars this summer. We want to see every Cub Scout be able to camp. That's a huge way to make sure that they are getting the fun that they're really looking for in the scouting program to continue to engage them. It's a way to get families out together as well. Make sure to check out the website and the description below for more information on all of our Cub Scout camping opportunities that are coming up. In closing today, don't forget to tag the Mid-America Council in your social media posts. As unit leaders, make sure to tell your parents to do the same. We want to make sure that we're highlighting what's going on in our local Scout units and give you a shout out here on MAC News as often as we can. We've got two great shout outs today, one with Pack 90 and one with Troop 483. So Pack 90 this weekend held their Pinewood Derby race. Check out these pictures. Looks like an absolutely great event. Pack 90, thanks for tagging us in your photos of the Pinewood Derby. And the big shout out to Troop 483 for rallying around Thomas, who was working on his Eagle Scout project. Thomas collected brand new and gently used toys and then refurbished those gently used toys to give to the disabled youth at UNMC. There's a great news story too that's attached to this link down in the description. Check that out and send a note to Thomas and congratulate him on his Eagle Scout project being completed. Volunteers, thanks for what you do every day to make scouting possible here in the Mid-America Council. I look forward to seeing you along the scouting trail.